What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope, Rob Ricks. Happy as fuck. Why? Because I've got my hands on a zombie tool. Sharkalope. That's right, people. I've got my hands on a Sharkalope. So, what do I think about the Sharkalope? Well, right off the bat, it is extremely light and nimble, able to move elegantly, swiftly, and very deadly. It is always amazing to get your hands on a zombie tool. Never ceases to amaze me. Longtime viewers of the Angry Jackalope show know I absolutely am a screaming fanboy when it comes to zombie tools, weapons, blades, knives, etc. And when they announced the Sharkalope a while back, I said, hey, Sharkalope sounds a lot like Jackalope. To which they said, yeah, but no. I said, you could have just went ahead and called the motherfucker a Jackalope, a Jackalope, Angry Jackalope. But Sharkalope. Now, this blade right here is so you got to understand, my relationship with zombie tools and their blades have always been one of epic master destruction. This right here adds another layer to the repertoire of amazing blades, because this now is not just some blunt, deadly chop, and just, hack and slash your way through anything. This is more like a surgical instrument of destruction. And it's fucking sick. It is fucking sick. Now, when I saw pictures of it, in my mind, I did not anticipate this to be such a fine, thin, nimble blade. I want you to look at just how thin the edge gets. Now, they are no stranger to what I do with their blades. As I've done, I think I've probably done 3 or 4 videos featuring zombie tool blades. So, rightly so, they warned me. They said, please, Rob, go ahead and chop, and do the shit you normally do. But understand, with a tip like this, stabbing and prying is not advised. To which I agree. I agree with that. That's fucking stupid. There's no way I would take a fine edge. I mean, that's almost like a fucking little scalpel. That is just ridiculous, guys. There's no way I would take something like this and stab it into a wood and pry with it. But there's nothing to stop me from taking this and chopping through some fucking deer legs. How's that sound, guys? You guys like that? I think that will illustrate the deadliness of this blade. I'm going to set that up, and we will see how she performs. But I wanted to show you guys this right away because I was just so fucking excited. Now, let's talk about the sheath and a few other things here. Okay? Now, the sheath is just normally just plain Kydex. Okay? It's just plain Kydex. I had a couple of these little metal strands laying around. They basically screw into itself. And then I had a rifle sling that I was going to use on a Schrade blade. And I decided I'll go ahead and do it on this guy first. Just because I wanted to be able to sling it and try it on. So, The retention on the sheath is amazing. So we'll go like this. It ain't coming out. In fact, you have to really have intent to pull this motherfucker out. There is no, shh, let me just pull this motherfucker out and get you. So no, this locks in nicely. In fact, you could probably have this thing hanging like this and be walking around and it ain't gonna come out. You know, now granted, if it was super duper hot, you've done this quite a few times, Kydex will probably loosen up, but that is not a concern I have, because if I am slinging it like this and carrying it, there you go. I think that works really well. Now, there is a slight protrusion here, but I don't think that's going to cause any problems, because even when I'm slapping my hand on it, the grooves on the Kydex here give me the same amount of discomfort as that. So really, if you're slapping down on your fucking sword, you know, come on, there's other edges that'll hurt you more. So I think that's fine. There's no drainage on the bottom here, but that's easily rectified with the Dremel if that was something you were concerned with. So, you know, the Kydex is very functional. There's no mounting tech lock or anything else to put on here, because realistically, you know, I don't really know any other way to carry this other than to sling it across like that. And slinging it across actually feels pretty comfortable. So we will do some tests with this and get back to you, and I will let you know what the score is for the Sharkalope. But this was just a real quick unboxing, initial thoughts of the Zombie Tools Sharkalope. Oh yeah, loving it. Alright guys, if you like it, please subscribe, tell all your fucking friends. Until next time, please be good to each other.